And hello, my love muffins. It is Tori, the Hope Dealer of Guided Intuition, and I am here with a pick a card reading, all right? And this is going to be geared towards, all right, what does God want you to know about 2019 that is ultimately going to help you live your best life, that's going to help you get the most out of 2019, or that's going to help you do amazing, courageous things, all right? You know, what is it that you need to know that's going to help you truly, truly, truly stand in your truth and really reach the desires of your heart, all right? So I wanted to just really do something for my love muffins, for my baby loves, all right? I wanted to go ahead and do this for you. And this is, you can actually apply this now, but I did set an intent for 2019. So this would be good for you to watch and just really, if you were asking for any clarity, I did set the intent that whoever stumbles upon this video gets what they need or something that can help them, all right? Also, this is a timeless message, so whenever you see this, that is when it's meant for you, all right? All right, so we are going to get started. I'm not going to like talk it all. So I have 3 pals right here, okay? I have autumn, pal 1, spring, pal 2, and summer, pal 3. All right? So I'm going to be quiet, and I just really want you to close your mind. Close your mind. Maybe someone needs to close their mind and not overthink, but just really ask Spirit to guide you and lead you to all truth. Guide you and lead you to the pal or the pals that can really help you really stand tall in your truth, really go after your dreams, really, you know, come in acceptance and just realize your worth and come into this amazing relationship that the divine has for you, just all around. You know, even if it's towards that courage to build, you know, actually open that business, you know, write that book, you know, travel around the world, leave that relationship. It doesn't matter. Get into one. All right. Make some more moolah, you know, just really be happy with yourself as a whole. You know, this is what Spirit has placed on my heart, you know, that will help you in that time. Okay. So I want my love muffins to pause this video and just take 3 deep breaths. Inhale in and exhale, and just wherever your heart guides you. All right. I want you to pick, maybe I love to use this exercise if it's, I close my eyes and I just imagine 3 doors. These 3 doors are taking me somewhere amazing, somewhere beyond my mind can fathom. And I pick a door to see what journey that is. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get started with, if you picked autumn, all right, we're going to go ahead and get started with autumn. All right. All right, my love muffins, we are going to go ahead and get started with autumn. Okay, and I do want to let you know that multiple pals can apply to you, so just really go with your spirit. If you're guided to watch out 3 and then see what you can pull from it and what speaks to your heart, we can do it that way. But we're going to go ahead and get started with autumn. Okay, so if you picked autumn, all right, before we even turn these cards around, okay, there is something that Spirit wants you to leave in 2018, or even if you're watching this after, that in order to truly, truly get the most out of 2019, the thing that you most give up, all right, move away from, run away from, surrender, okay, is fear. All right, I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love, because I feel like whoever resonated with autumn, I just feel like there's a fear of you failing, a fear of you not getting what you desire. And I feel like this fear has really kept you from really going after the things, the people, the places that truly resonate with your spirit. I feel as though fear of just speaking your truth, fear of telling your emotions, fear of letting someone know when they're hurting you, fear of really going after that job that you desire. I feel like fear has really kept you in a unhappy space. And Spirit is really wanting you to live on the other side of fear. Because when you actually walk through it, when you face your fears, when you sit down and invite them to tea and you have a conversation with them, all right? And not even so negative. I know that fear is based out of protection. I feel like that's some ways where our mind, our subconscious mind likes to protect us, because if we stay here, you know, someone's like wanting to live in a comfort zone. If we stay here, we can't get hurt. You know, we won't get rejected, you know, and those things are a part of life, but those are merely a parts of life. It's not the all of life. All right. And I feel like when you really let go of fear, have that conversation, I'm feeling like you need to, for you, okay, in this moment, probably before the new year comes in or whenever you see this, I'm saying Spirit is asking you to write a letter to your fears. Write all of it out. Your fear around relationships, your fear around, you know, money, your fear around yourself, your fear around success, your fear around failure. And even if you can't remember all of the details, but you just really releasing it in a letter. All right. And then, you know, taking that letter outside, burning it, and just releasing it in the universe, giving it to God. All right. Because when you do this, when you decide to let go of fear and just really flow, my God, there are going to be some amazing and happy times, moments, places that are going to show up in your life in 2019. All right. So this is the first step. Okay. Before we even, this is what you need to surrender, okay? Because honestly, you know, most of the things that you're experiencing is really surrounded around fear, you know? And I feel like for some of you, that's how you attract certain situations that are just not ideal for you, because it's fear, you know, it's fear-based. And I'm a firm believer in you are what you attract, and whatever energy you do something in, that's what's going to come back to you, you know? So let's just see what Spirit wants you to know about 2019 that can help you more. So the first card we have is the Sacred Fool. All right. So I feel like this is you. There are some places or the things that you desire that I feel like it doesn't fit in with the norm of what everyone else does in the world, a regular 9 to 5, or, you know, a regular relationship, or just, you know, something cookie cutter. And Spirit is just really asking you to go forth. All right. It's time for you just to really, really believe in yourself, really test the limits. Okay. And I can definitely identify with you sometimes why that is so terrifying and so scary, because that's how I'm doing tarot. You know, I was told to test the limits and I'm like, no, you know, no. Oh my God. But let me tell you something. When I really just put down what people might say about me, what people might think that this is evil, that this is not of God, that this is all these things. These are just the things that went in my mind, guys. And I realized when I put all that to the side, when I let go of that fear and I just moved forth, all right, I was able to create some amazing things. That's why we're here right now. And I'm about to help you create some amazing things. Okay. It's time for you to come into this energy, come into this space of the Sacred Fool. Just really, you know, having a carefree, really willing to go where only the 1% goes. All right. 1% is those, we talk about it. If you ever watch like millionaires or people that really make it something in the world, it's 1%, because it asks you to press limits that people are fearful of. You know, just because out of judgment, just because out of fear. So when you strip this away, you're really able to come into the Sacred Fool in 2019. And also, Spirit really wants you to make sure that you rest and replenish. I always mess that word up. But really rest and restore yourself, okay? Really make sure that you are putting in just as much as you give out, all right? So in 2019, You know, really make sure that you take care of your spirit, that you feed yourself, meditating, just really engulfing yourself in positive, you know, materials, or watching motivational things, and really, you know, getting that, you know, doing those things that help us, doing those things that keep us grounded, all right, and centered. We definitely want to make sure that, you know, you're doing that. Make sure that you're taking the time to love on yourself. Making sure that you're taking the time to self-care and really treat yourself, okay? It's going to help you really bring about, you know, the desires of your heart, okay? Also, let me put this down right here. We have the Knight of Swords, and then we have the Seven of Swords, okay? And to me, I feel like this is the energy that you were. There was a lot of things that maybe you were into or that you wanted to do, but you were kind of like sneaking around with them, or like kept really quiet on a hush hush. That's what I'm feeling. But in 2019, Spirit is wanting you to come out with your guns blazing, okay? You have the Knight of Swords. Do you see how this person is like charging? Honey, charging with this bull, like taking it head on. And as I just seen that, it was 1111. Taking it head on. This is the energy that you need to come into in 2019. All right. And then we have, this is from the Goddess Oracle deck. It says, it is the perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. Like I told you, it's time for you to go away from an old way of thinking, old way of seeing, an old way of being. It's time for you to really come out. It's time for you to really birth the things that are truly a reflection of you. All right. Because I feel like the divine gave you these things. All right. This is just who you are. And the more that you flow in who you are, it's just going to, oh, I can't tell you what it's going to do, what it's going to open up for you. There are some amazing ideas, amazing things that you are wanting to create, all right? And divine is telling you to go ahead, that yes, this is what you have been designed to do. That is your purpose. You are literally, a lot is going to unveil itself for you in 2019 if you let go of this fear and you just really follow this and what your intuition is telling you. A lot. I feel as though you're definitely going to be, your purpose is definitely going to be revealed. Or definitely, even if you know it, you're definitely going to flow in your purpose. And that's definitely going to bring some gifts, and, you know, you're going to reap some benefits from that. All right. Also, you have the initiation. Rite of passage. I always mess that word up. You're going somewhere sacred. So like I told you, this is your time. You are really about to travel on some new paths, some new roads, a new destiny. And I don't even think that your mind could have fathomed, you know, where you're going. And I just feel like if you feel that call in your heart, and I feel like your spiritual walk is really going to get deeper. Things are really going to start making sense, opening, and, you know, Spirit is just saying, yes. Someone's a light worker. Someone's a light worker, Starseed. You're definitely a barrier of light, and it's time for you to shine it. All right. So we also, I pulled from my bird messages, okay, and it says patience brings rewards. So, you know, understand that Rome was not built in a day. All right, but just keep on this path. You don't have to, you know, paste it by anybody or hold any standards. Just go with the flow. All right. And stay in your lane, and it's definitely going to be rewarded. Oh my God, can I speak? Rewarded. All right. So that is pile 1. We're going to move on to pile 2. And hello, my love muffins. We are back, okay? And this is going to be pile 2. This is going to be if you picked spring, all right? And like I told you that you can pick more than one, all right? If all three, if you feel guided and, you know, to watch them, but you can definitely pick more than one, okay? And yeah, so we're going to go ahead and get started with pile 2, which is spring. All right, so if you if you picked spring, my love muffin, all right, before we even turn these cards around, there is something that in order for you to truly get the most out of 2019 and just really come into your power and just really know who you are and just really succeed. And all these visions and dreams that you see for yourself that God has shown you, all right, they are definitely real. And how you bring that into your current reality, all right, the first thing that has to go, all right, that Spirit wants you to surrender, all right, in this moment, whenever you're watching this, okay, is loneliness. I know that I am never alone. I just feel like whoever this is resonating with, I just feel that sometimes you can just really feel like you're alone, that you're in this alone. Okay, and you are not alone. I feel like sometimes you feel like you're incomplete, as if you're missing something. And I feel like that has really had you searching for this completeness. Okay, you searched for it in relationships, you searched for it in jobs, you searched for it in friends and relationships or different things, and you still have come up short, because Spirit is wanting you to know that you are whole. First and foremost, that you are whole, that you came into this world complete, all right? And Spirit really wants you to get accustomed with just really loving on yourself, really getting to know you, really, you know, establishing that relationship, that one-on-one relationship with yourself, and then everything else will flow, all right? So loneliness, this loneliness, and also this being, you know, I just feel like this, clearly what it says, loneliness, like you're just feeling lonely or abandoned, or you know what I'm saying? And Spirit is really wanting you to know that the reason why you're alone right now, okay, is because it's time for you to really get to know yourself. Sometimes we want to get into relationships or, you know, even do certain projects without us knowing what we desire. You know, how can you let a person love you when you don't love you, or you don't know how you want to be loved? And how you figure these things out, your purpose, what you want, what you desire in a relationship, is you being alone. All right. So that's what Spirit wants you to surrender, the fact you thinking that you're alone. All right. And really come into a relationship with yourself. All right. And I feel like some self-love, self-worth, and self-acceptance affirmations that for a good 30 days, you need to get a routine where in the morning you listen to it. Louis Hayes has it. Jason on, put in self-love affirmations by Jason on YouTube. Honey, I listen to mine daily. All right. So you definitely want to do that. That's really going to help you overcome this and just realize who you are in a whole. All right, so what does Spirit want you to know in 2019 that can ultimately bring you more, that's going to, you know, really open some doors and things for you in your life? All right, so the first thing is, it is time to come to life. And I feel like for so long, I feel like you've been waiting for other people, places, and things to make you happy. And it's time for you to make you happy. It's really, I feel like you are on a self-love journey. And you are really about to dig deep and really paint your dreams so vividly. Meaning that you're going to get to know what you like, what you don't like, spending time with yourself, really following the desires of your heart. All right. It's time for you to come to life in 2019. It's time for you to do it. You to find happiness in you to find happiness in your career, find happiness, you know, just in the things that you desire. No more waiting for someone to make you feel alive, but for you to feel alive. All right. Yeah. And we also have what's really going to, you know, what Spirit wants you to know about 2019 is shock of the new. It's time for you to do something new. I feel like you just really being by yourself, you know, is really new. It's like being by yourself and actually paying attention to yourself, like really figuring out the ins and the odds of yourself. All right. Really defining your truth. And I just feel like it's time for you just to do something new. It's time for you to break an old, what is it? Like a pattern or something that you're always doing. It's time for you just to, maybe it's time to, like, you know, when you get a new haircut or something, you just do something sporadically. I just feel like in 2019, I feel like this is what Spirit really wants you to embody, because in those spare of the moments of just, here, I'm just going to do this. These are when some amazing things are really going to flow in your life. All right. I feel like this is when the adventure is going to start, when you get a new shockwave, change your frequency. Stop thinking that you're alone and that you're lost, or, you know, that you're, you know, you can't have this. No, but look at you and just really fall in love with you, because that is when love, because I feel like this, y'all waiting on love. That is when the love that truly is a reflection of you is really going to be present. But first you have to find that relationship within yourself. All right. Yeah. Because, here it is. We have the 9 of Pentacles, and then we have the 7 of Cups. Can you guys see that? And I feel as though with the 9 of Pentacles, okay, and the 7 of Cups, I feel like you have a lot to be happy for, but it's still not enough, because these things, all these options and all these things that you have, the thing that you're most missing is yourself. Because the 9 of Pentacles is like, if you would just look around and see, like, wow, I have a lot to be happy for, but it still kind of feels incomplete because it's not a 10, and we know that a 10 is a new beginning. But in order for a new beginning to happen, an ending has to happen. I feel like the ending is you choosing to see yourself in a new light, because nothing that you have, all these cups, you're still not going to be happy. It's still not going to be enough, because what you're looking for is inside of you. All right. Yeah, we have sorceries for my goddess oracle deck. You are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. And once you embody this, you're going to realize that all the things that you desire, all right, you're going to become aware of your power. All right, you're just going to when you love yourself, you move differently. All right. And I just feel like all those things that you're looking for, you're going to have. The ones that are truly a reflection of you, you're definitely going to have that. Without a shadow of a doubt, you're definitely going to have that. But I feel like in order for you to realize your power, in order for you to realize the magic that is inside of you, you first must spend time with you. All right? And we also have the Great Gathering. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits, soul tribe. So like I told you, all the things that are truly a reflection of you, the people, the places, all the desires of your heart, when you are in alignment, they're coming your way. You're gonna get them. There's going to be an intercept. I hope I said that word right, but it's going to like come towards you. You know what I mean? All right. And from my my bird messages, I feel like parenthood and caring for family brings much joy. I feel like another thing is that for some of you, you're definitely, I feel like you're lacking in wanting to like just have that bond, like that family, or maybe your family isn't ideal, or the bond isn't there. Your soul family is coming, whether it's in friends or whatever. It's just not there. You still feel alone, because I feel like until you find out who you really are, until you really go deep within, all right, you're not going to attract your soul tribe. People that are truly, get you, truly that love you through no matter what, So when you do that, a lot of good things are definitely going to happen for you spring love muffins. All right, so we're going to go ahead and move to pile 3, which is summer. All right, and all my summer babies, okay, if you picked summer, let me remove spring. All right. Ooh, that's funny. Like how that was there, it didn't belong there, and I picked it up. It's so funny because in order for you, the guys that picked summer, okay, in order for you to just really thrive, really shine, really vibrate in 2019 and come into the things that are truly a reflection of you, all right, and get the desires of your heart, There is something that you have to surrender, that you have to put down. You have to leave it in 2018 or wherever, even if we're to 19, leave that thing alone. All right. We have friendship. Okay. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. I feel like you have some people or friends around you that, or a relationship or a person, friends, period. Somebody, period, around you, that it's time just to disconnect from them. It's time to walk away. It's time to, just like spring was there and I picked it up and took it out of here. I feel like this is something that you need to do. I feel like there are just some people around you or some friendships that you have just outgrown, and it's getting a little, you know, a little bit tight, okay? It's getting tight, you know, probably jealous, or you're just not clicking. You're just not vibing. It's just a mismatch. You're never on the same page. You know, it's just something's lacking, missing. It's because you have outgrown. They were there for a season. That season has ended and now it's time to move on. But what happened is we try to keep them with us, and you know that just doesn't happen. So I'm seeing a detox from certain relationships and friendships. Okay, if you picked summer, that is definitely going to help you really, really, really come into some of the things that are truly a reflection of you. Because I just feel like there are just, yeah, it's just a friendship or a relationship, some kind of ship that just needs to end. All right, yeah, because we have released allegations, and I feel like you feel like, even if it's family, I don't care, or you guys been together 8 years, a long time, I just feel like you feel, or you guys been in a merry-go circle, not together, friends, not friends, friends. You know what I'm saying? It's time to release allegations. You owe them nothing. What you owe is yourself. You owe a peace of mind to yourself. You owe yourself not to intertwine with people that are really not for you, people that really are throwing salt and hate your way, you know, or you know, because they're not willing to heal their self. They're not willing to get on the healing journey. It's not their time. They're looking at you like you're crazy, you know. But I feel like you need to release the allegations that you have to deal with this, or that you have to put up with this. No, you owe yourself. Because when you say yes to them, you're saying no to yourself. And when you say no to them, you're saying yes to yourself. All right. And your happiness, your peace, your stuff is what matters. And I feel like these people are taking up, or this person is taking up room, and they don't deserve this position. There's another person that's coming in 2019 who truly deserves this position. Whether it's in friends, love, any kind of ship, partnership. All right. Because I feel like it's time for you to trust yourself and also be your true self. And I feel like your intuition has been telling you it's time to part away from certain people, but it's kind of hard and you feel obligated to. But in order to get, you know, what Spirit wants you to know about 2019, they got to go. It's time for them to go. So, you know, so you can truly live your best life. So you can truly, you know, have the things that are a reflection of you. All right. Because we have the 5 of Swords and then we have the 6 of Swords. All right. I just feel like it's a constant fight, a constant, you have to protect yourself, a constant, you know, you having to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, deal with their attitudes, their mood swings, you know, just really the jealousy, the envy. It's just always a fight. All right. You're guarded. You know. And I see you with the 6 of Swords, the 6 of Swords moving away, you know. But do you see how there's so much care, there's so much love. You know, it wasn't an easy decision to walk away from this, but it's time for you to trust yourself, and yourself needs these relationships out so you can truly blossom, and the people that are truly meant for you can come into your life. All right. It's time to make room. And we have with the Goddess, my Goddess Oracle deck, easy does it. There is no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. You know, I just feel like, listen, don't worry. Don't worry about, you know, what the aftermath or what's going to happen. All right. You're currently in transformation, and maybe I feel like you tried to move this person out. You know what? Speak it into existence until you see it. Point blank, period. Don't beat yourself up, because I feel like you're in a transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level. Deep healing. You're undergoing a deep healing. But I feel like the reason why Spirit brought this up, I feel like this is just confirmation. You know, that your feelings are right. You can trust yourself that this is just not an ideal situation for you, or a person for you. All right. And then as far as my bird message cards, we have the short-eared owl. Inner peace and a sense of wonder are regained in immersing yourself into nature. So another way that you can truly gain the strength that you need, my love muffin, is to really go out in nature. Go out, hug a tree, meditate under a tree, immerse your feet in some dirt, do some outside yoga, all right? The key is how you're going to clear your mind and get your thoughts and just really get the courage you need is for you to ground yourself in the earth. All right. Definitely want to make sure that you are doing grounding meditations and preferably do grounding meditations outside. And when this cycle, this person leaves, watch all the good stuff come in, because I feel like this relationship is what's tying up, what's delaying everything from coming in, because they don't deserve whatever you're getting. They don't even deserve your time. So in order for this to come, they have to go. That's what Spirit's showing me. So my love muffins, that concludes the pick a card reading. I hope that it has brought you some clarity, some understanding, you know, and just really that path to putting you on so you can do some awesome, amazing things in 2019. I love you so much, my love muffins, and as always, I'm sending you guys so much love, so much light, and so much peace. Go out and be great, and I will catch you on my channel. Take care.